Square Enix didn't even make this fucking game.
Square Enix didn't exist.
Squaresoft made it back when they were a good company who made video games.
Now they just make hats.
Now they make some fucking disappointments and an MMO.
That was difficult to say. Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah, imagine putting this in your fucking Super Nintendo, and this is how it opens. I don't like the particle effects for the lightning in the background. It doesn't look as good as the sprites in the original. So yeah, this is the Pixel Remaster on Steam.
By Squeenix.
By Squeenix, where they retouched up all the graphics and made a whole bunch of unnecessary changes that are debatably improvements. Yeah.
Disimprovements.
Every other...
Oof, that is bright.
Every other Final Fantasy game just opens up on Prelude and the sheer white background of the title screen. This game opens with... What the fuck?
Final Fantasy 6.
What the fuck?
Copyright 1087? I think you need to work on your Roman numerals.
I've got a handful of save states here. We're just gonna hit. We're gonna hit the highlights. Is what we're gonna do.
More like the lowlights. Am I right, ladies?
No.
Shit.
Enjoy the exposition.
We thought you'd enjoy reading your video game.
I do think the matte paintings that they have for the backgrounds are better than the original.
These graphics are really something.
Circa 16-bit era Super Nintendo graphics.
The redesign where it looks like 3D Game Heroes.
Oh, that,
better.
Yeah. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that scene. Most of the game does not look like that. Kefka, the first fucker we see. There now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use his dread power as a means to conquer the world. Who do we see when that narration is on the screen? Fucking Kefka. Foreshadowing, bitches. This game's a fucking masterpiece. I remember when I did a aborted playthrough of Final Fantasy VII.
As many playthroughs of Final Fantasy VII are.
I stand by it that Final Fantasy VII is not overrated. But I also will and have said Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy, and every Final Fantasy after VI is a decline in quality. This is the peak. It's all downhill from here. It's all downhill from here. We got Biggs and Wedge, or as Ted Woosley thought it should be translated, Vix and Wedge, because he's a fucking idiot. Like, our witch. Like, I have a lot of respect for that original Super Nintendo translation of the game. It had to overcome a lot of obstacles. And it was basically one dude translating an entire Super Nintendo, like, 30-hour-long JRPG. So I have a lot of respect for it, and a lot of things that it did become iconic. You know, like Brock saying, or that guy in Brock's gym saying, you could spend 1,000 light years and never beat Brock. Like, that's wrong, but it is iconic. And you gotta respect the iconography. But that original translation is fucking bad. This translation is using the, I think, a slightly altered version of the script from the Game Boy Advanced. Oh, hey, what are you not seeing on the screen right now, by the way? Credits. There's supposed to be credits right now. So yeah,
on the bottom screen.
I referenced this when I talked about how Final Fantasy VII opens with just like a 101 Dalmatians-esque credit sequence, just like Prelude playing over credits. Oh shit, the mouse. Final Fantasy VI did it first. Final Fantasy VI opens with this really long sequence that's supposed to be playing credits right now, but They forgot. They forgot to put the credits. So now this is just like a 3-minute long cutscene of a bunch of mobiles walking across not mode 7.
What a weird thing to forget to do.
Who forgot to put the colon on that line of code? How do you fuck that up? So that's going to be the first thing they patch.
Oops. I think for, like, union reasons, you gotta make sure you keep the credits in there.
What an utterly bizarre oversight.
Yeah. Which just leads to this funny moment.
Yeah, like, it's supposed to be an atmospheric intro that's like a movie. You watch a movie, it opens with the credits, or like a TV show, fucking Breaking Bad, the credits show over, like, the cold open. But now it's just weird and long.
That's what she said. What? She never said that.
So we got question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark at level 3.
That's a lot of questions.
Wedge and Vix. Because Ted Woosley's a fucking moron. She's a Magitech Elite. And we got 2 soldiers.
Magitech sounds like a manufacturer of headphones.
Magic Tech. Magitech. It does, doesn't it? I would buy those.
I guess I'm thinking of Logitech.
So, I made a big deal about this in Final Fantasy VII, but question mark, question mark, question mark starts out with level 3. Vix and Wedge are only level 1.
I love potato wedges.
She also has green hair. And
yeah, obviously.
anyone who tells you that she doesn't is fucking lying.
Well, it's like turquoise.
Anyone who tells you that her hair is blonde is fucking lying.
I mean, it's very far from blonde.
Yeah. So here we have some tutorial fights, and as you can see, Vix and Wedge have only those 4 commands of Fire Beam, Ice Beam, Thunder Beam, and Healing Force. Question mark, question mark, question mark here has those plus Bioblast, Confuser, Magitech Missile, and Banisher.
And Bannister.
So she's a fucking badass. And these are just basic bitches here who just leveled up.
They're scrubs.
They're basic bitches, scrubs, who ain't even level 1 yet. Who ain't even level 2 yet. They just became level 2 at the beginning of the game.
Nuggets.
Time to kill these doggies.
Very different from the sprite, the overworld sprites.
Some people look different when you engage in combat with them. It's like when you go into the room to talk to your parents, and then you can suddenly lock onto them.
And their battle sprite is colored and stuff.
Yeah.
Suddenly you realize they're black.
That's the other thing, is interestingly, the sprites for our main characters do not change when they go into battle, which is different from every other Final Fantasy game before this one. In every other Final Fantasy game before this, the overworld sprite is different from the combat sprite. But in this, the overworld sprite and the map sprite and the combat sprite are all the same. That was an innovation at the time. Seems way less impressive now.
It was the style at the time. Doggies.
Put, like... Oh, we're surrounded.
Oh, doggies.
Oh, if only we weren't... If only we were riding fucking tanks.
We got these mason jar lids. They'll help us.
So all of the
Get sick wrecked.
sprite like effects of the attacks have been totally changed. If you look at the motherfucking Fire Beam and Thunder Beam and all that they look completely and totally different. Got these beast men coming on us. Oh, they're woolly mammoths. Okay.
Jesus.
So, for example, look at the Magitech Missile that Terra's about to fire off there. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah. Look at that Magitech Missile. particle effects. Oh, it's so cool looking.
Fuck me, dude.
Definitely not what it looked like back on the Super Nintendo. I can tell you that for free.
But I will require 50 cents.
It's not necessarily free, but it is, you know.
Just pay separate S and H. I don't know why I said that with a weird accent.
And, like, I wouldn't say they're better, but they sure are different. They sure look like they were added with the Unity engine.
They sure look like a remaster.
They look like the particle effects all kind of look like the default effects, like when you're making a game in Game Maker, and you just like put in like you don't want to make a sprite, so you just put in like C:effect number 3 orange puff of gas. Like that's what it looks like. It looks like a baked in particle effect that just is part of the engine that they made this with.
That battle transition is uses more processing power than the entire game did.
Yeah. I do like that. I do think that looks pretty cool. Instead of just having mode 7 like See, this is back in the day when fucking did J.J. Abrams design that fucking opening?
It's not a plot, that's an effect.
Attack when its tail is up. Yeah, so this is a big old tutorial on use the ATB to not attack when the enemy is in a certain state. Because it's the active time battle system. I fucking hate the ATB, by the way. I've never liked it. I have always hated the ATB battle system.
Clothes beam.
To this day. I'm really not a fan of it. I think Final Fantasy X, for all of its numerous faults, has the best combat system in a turn-based Final Fantasy game.
It took a couple games in to figure it out, apparently.
I mean,
10 games.
The ones in 1, 2, and 3 were fine, too. It's just traditional, pick all your inputs right at the beginning of the round, and then everyone goes based on their agility score. But 4, 5, and 6, and 7 had the ATB. I think 9, too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 all had the ATB. And I've never liked the ATB.
Wow.
But whatever.
That was an Atari explosion.
The sprite dissolved right before our eyes. Like, look at those fire effects. Look at that, the fire on the walls there. That's definitely not what it looked like on this Super Nintendo. What was I fucking saying? Oh, yeah. Well, this is a better spot to talk about. This is back in the day where, like, the graphics were good enough to convey what the designers wanted.
Yeah.
But still, I don't want to say primitive.
Vague enough.
Yeah, very undetailed.
Yes.
That it left a lot to the imagination, and that was an asset.
Yeah, it's just like theater.
The suspension of disbelief when your game looks like this is just baseline higher than it is when the game looks like, say, for example, Final Fantasy VIII, or Final Fantasy X, or Final Fantasy 15, where it's getting closer and closer to, like, hyper-realism. The suspension of disbelief is so much lower the more detail your game has to look like. So whenever you get that uncanny valley, look at that particle effect, by the way.
Well, it's like old school sprites are one step above your action figures. And, like, moving them around.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like barely more detailed.
Like any given Moog, you're solid on the PS1 cutscene where their head just goes like their head just bobs up and down like Power Rangers.
Girl.
Ooh, that was some
Relax,
Mode
girls
7
out.
back in the day.
Oh, shit, I think the fucking meth just kicked in.
Head hurt.
Yay.
Bloop.
Fuck this.
Hey,
Here's a hat.
pretend this was on you earlier. We couldn't convey that with a Sprite. It's a slave crown. You know, one of those.
One of those, which are two words that don't go together.
Slave crown. I guess that's ironic, yeah. Robbing you of your thoughts. Oh, I need those.
Yeah.
Can't remember a thing. Can you walk over to that station? Sorry, I'm getting... Every line of dialogue is just like creating references in my mind. You have hibernation sickness.
Oh. Damn. I have a headache after that.
A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalin Empire. No name in this game is pronounced the way you think it should be, by the way. Terra. In Japan, her name is Tina. But when they localized the game, they said, Tina's fucking stupid. The reason her name is Tina in Japan is because that's an exotic name for them.
It's a white woman's name.
For us, it is not exotic. So
No.
instead, her name was changed to Terra, and that makes more sense and is better because she has an inherent connection to, like, the Earth. And her hair's green.
And she's roughly 1,000 gigabytes?
It all ties together, my homeboys. It's like the Eris thing. Aerith makes more sense to me because it's an anagram of Earth. So Tina versus Terra. Terra makes more sense to me. She's an agent of the Empire.
She's the fabled Tina.
Empire. So here's a really nice plot device. Is Terra has amnesia because she was brainwashed. These fools ain't gonna listen to reason. That's a Mr. T ass line if there ever was one. Quickly. So she gets to function as our fish out of water character who needs to have the entire plot of the game explained to her for the sake of the audience.
Ooh, the smoke.
Oh yeah. It really clashes.
Yeah.
It really, like, looks out of place. Oh.
Oh. It's the Lego Star Wars mumble option.
Yeah. So here's a cool feature they added for the Pixel remasters is diagonal move. Ah, fuck. Diagonal movement. Yeah, that's right, fucker.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, they also added auto battle mode. Yeah.
Said.
Ah, fuck, a
Ow,
spanner.
right.
Don't throw spanners
Got
at
a
people.
spanner.
Dick. Ugh.
Yeah.
They added diagonal walking. Yay! That saves so much time in very specific circumstances. So we're Terra, but we're still a Magitech Elite, which is funny, even though Terra will never, ever, in the entire game, pilot a Magitech armor ever again. But that's still her class.
Back tech.
Ah. It is really funny that, with the way that the sprites are designed, is our main characters always look fucking tiny next to the enemy sprites.
Yeah.
For basically the entire rest of the game. There's only like 2 examples I can think of where that's not the case. Ah,
Oh.
clean. Gross.
Nice to grab.
So because Terra has amnesia, she will have the writing benefit of needing to have everything explained to her. I'm not going to bother getting these items because this entire save file is just for demonstration purposes.
It's just for decoration.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, oh Deus Ex Machina!
Oh shit, she died.
Oh.
Ow, damn. Ow, my penis.
No. Gonna need to sleep that one off. I'm uncomfortable.
He's gonna get them hands in you. Whoa.
Seizure warning.
People always give that super late.
Yeah.
So it's like it's already happened. Oh, by the way. Like, yeah, I mean...
Like, yeah, it's...
I sure am having one.
Anyone who needed that is too late for them now.
Let me get...
So this is a cool thing the game
will
will frequently do, is have story moments happen from inside the battle user interface. Like, you've loaded into a battle, but then story will happen, and it's like, oh shit, immersion.
Oh shit.
Fucking immersion. The way that this game will use the conventions and mechanics of the video game part of the video game in order to tell its story gets next fucking level. So here's a funny thing, is we got Hitler here giving a speech about how they're gonna do some shit, and look at them throwing up both of their hands! And totally not one hand in a blatant Nazi salute sprite animation. Let's edit the sprite animation so that they're not Nazi salute. Let's do that for our re-release.
Meet with Eisenhower. Should I shake his hand or give him the Hitler salute?
Hooray. I like Tara just standing in the background.
Yeah, that's awkward.
No one questioned the slave.
Yeah. Stands. That was a weirdly specific dream.
All thanks to our amnesia-ridden protagonist. What? Whoa, treasure hunting and trail-worn traveler. That's alliteration. Locke. Oh. Jean Locke. Locke Cousteau. Treasure hunter. Shut up, Knuckles.
Nipples.
He didn't say the magic word. I met the girl. Oh, I thought you were gay. Wait.
I didn't mean that way. I knew his mother by correspondence, and one cannot arrange such things by correspondence.
So we got the Empire and the Returners, and we know both of those things are important because they were capitalized.
German stuff.
Time to get her out of Narsh. Or as some pronounce it, Narshe.
Like it's a fucking brand of yogurt.
Yeah, they're fuck. Like, what the fuck is a soft E?
They got open lattes. That's open late, Steve. This is my man, Open Latte Steve. I cannot remember what stand-up comic that was.
It was one of them. Yeah. See, that's how you fall down a hole without fucking smacking on your face like a dumb bitch.
She fell dick first. My goodness.
How'd you guys get here late? You had like a 20-minute lead on me.
These Pokemon.
The Beastmen. There's a whole bunch of them.
Don't worry, I'm good at carrying unconscious girls.
And here's the heroes of the game. Fucking Moogles! Look at them!
Yeah, I said I'm good at carrying unconscious women.
Kaboom.
Making them disappear.
Yay! And here's a fun little thing the game will do sometimes, is just break the fourth wall and explain game mechanics to us. Even though we will only do a little tower defense sequence like this fucking twice in the entire goddamn game.
Oh my.
Making it completely pointless. Hooray! Oh. Oh. So we got Mog, Malulu, Moghan, Mogel.
Monahan.
Yeah, exactly. Mog, Malulu, Moghan, and Mogel. Whereas in the
letter away.
In the yeah, exactly, right? Where even though in the original Super Nintendo release, all of their names were Mogsy, Mogwin, Mugmug, and Cosmog. in the original, in the Ted Woosley release, all of their names were puns of Koopo. So we had Koopsie,
Coupons,
Koopwin, Koop Cup, Koop Koop.
50% off coupon.
And it's like, I think Ted Woosley, I think you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I think maybe that's what's happening. I give the guy a hard time. That's only because he's overrated. His translations weren't very good. Just, I want to pay special appreciation to these temporary Moogle party members who we will never see again in the entire game after this sequence.
I'm sure like one of them has a weird following online and a bunch of fics on AO3.
Well, Mog is a main character. He joins the party later. But the rest of them are fucking food. Anyway. And then Moglin. Moglin also is a frequently reused name for Moogle
John
characters
Smith.
throughout the series. Mog and Moglin. And we got Mogret and Moggy. Moggy. So that's 11 Moogles in total. And they do make reappearances, but not in, like, gameplay. Yeah, it's exciting music. The Final Fantasy games will frequently do weird shit like this with, like, tiny mini-game sequences that are done once and then never again for the rest of the game. It's very peculiar.
It's peculiar.
Peculiar. Yeah.
Jinjo.
Oh no, one of them's dead.
Oh no.
Dumb idiot. Yeah, just have them auto-battle. Which not only automatically has the game reselect the last input you made, but will actually cause the speed of the battle to increase slightly. So they literally just put in a mindless grinding mode option, which is very much appreciated. Cosmog!
No.
No! Aw, they got fucking owned. Mog, you handle it.
Just throwing fuckers at this shit.
Here we go! I think Mog knows. Oh, I thought their HP would carry over. Okay, never mind. Mog knows a dance, actually, so I'm gonna have him use that. Yeah, fuck you, I become a party member later. Did this instantly kill him? Oh, it did. Cool.
Just open earth.
That was just an innocent guard doing his job following orders, and now he's fucking dead. I didn't know that worked on bosses. I mean, technically that wasn't a boss, but still. Okay, time to carry this unconscious woman,
Alright.
as I've been hired to do.
I'm gonna go ahead and drag this bitch. Oh, okay. Just like put her in your ass or something, and now we're up. Well, slow down. I mean,
Again, it leaves a lot to the imagination how he was doing all that while carrying Terra.
well, she is small.
I think the sprite sheet is like 30 different sprites per character. And they managed to do quite a lot with those 30 sprites.
What mechanic in real life just made that happen with the flip of his wing?
Eh? Oh, he's Canadian.
Fuck. I would have left you there.
Save your thanks for the Moogles.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm referring to my penis. Get to work.
What? You lost your memory. Okay, well, you might not remember this, but I'm considered very charming. A man said it would come back eventually. Got amnesia. So that's 3 different ways of saying the same thing.
Well, let me refresh your memory. We're lovers. And you were just about to suck me off.
I'm not going to abandon someone just because they lost their memory.
Sorry?
It's kind of a weird line. I'll keep you safe. Blink. Blink, 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 blink.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. I've got emotional
Let me
baggage.
put you back in my shirt pocket here.
I've got emotional baggage. This is the school for know-it-alls. That one room at the beginning of every JRPG where they need to have just an assload of NPCs stuffed to the gills of tutorials.
Oh my.
Look at this world map, baby.
Oh my.
Look at that world map.
Oh.
Oh, world map. Walking along. So the beginning of this game, the first half of this game, give or take, is a leaf bunny, is very linear. Is incredibly linear. And the second half of the game is the opposite. It's very open and explorative. So appreciate this world map now, because you might as well, because for the first chunk of this game, it's basically a very deceptive hallway.
It's Resident Evil 2.
I mean, people give games like Final Fantasy X and 13 a lot of shit, and I'm one of them, but this game is really fucking linear at the beginning. It opens up later, though. But not with that map. That map is not the one that's open. That map is a hallway. It's lying to you. How do you think Figaro is pronounced? F-I-G-A-R-O.
There's really only one way to pronounce it.
Oh, fuck. This character's color palette's different. He's wearing blue.
Yeah.
In the original sprite sheet, it was more green. Which is kind of weird.
Oh god, I just... sorry.
King! Oh.
Child of Eldrick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who are you? I just love the tiny little little exchanges and expressions just from the sprite sheet blinking. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady.
Show you my ass.
The young king of Figaro Castle. Champion of the technological revolution.
My goodness. That comes much later.
It's one of those anti-Luddites. Edgar. Surprised someone like me knows a king.
I literally don't know you.
Yeah.
Regular show thing.
Feel free to rest here as long as you like.
Excuse these nutcrackers.
Why are you being so kind to me? I just want to smash you puss. I'm not kidding. That's literally what he says. This ponytail ass motherfucker.
This fucking Happy Days son of a bitch.
And she blink, 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 blink. What the fuck?
Hey, I can do a lot with these fingers.
What the fuck did you just say to me? Edgar's like,
God, I can't
losing my
bitches.
charm.
Man.
I suppose some girls would have felt something from those
Oh my
words, but not me.
Something really moist.
So, if you didn't have her sprite looking down forlornly, you could read that in a very different voice. I guess some girls.
Ooh.
But no, that line is supposed to be like, oh, I'm fucked up.
I should desire being
My
tongued.
panties didn't go sploosh.
I should
Clearly that's a problem with me.
his fucking mouth and fingers. Keep saying that.
So, here's a way to, mouth and fingers.
It's horrible.
So, if you want to instantly...
My god.
No, oh, yeah.
Bitch is on fucking...
Yeah, that, is not in the original game. They added that, and it's very much appreciated because your default walking speed was fucking slow.
Jesus.
Yeah. Better remember to rest up.
Bit too much fucking iced coffee this morning, dear.
So, Edgar canonically hits on anything in a skirt. Or King showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. I want you to remember that wording. No one is safe.
Sounds foreboding. Sounds a little Harvey Weinstein.
And then we're gonna go talk to this NPC in this building over here, and we're all gonna feel very uncomfortable about Edgar for the rest of the game.
Listen, I'm telling you gotta get them
Fucking
fingers-
Chocoboo!
some of that clam dip, you know what I'm saying?
I'm upset by you.
His creamy toothpaste of love.
Hey, look at this literal child. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough.
Oh, God.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Main character, everybody! Everybody, we have a main character.
Canon. Oh, God.
Upsetting.
He was thinking of his family.
And that is not the only fucking example of that happens in the game.
Oh,
Later on,
no.
a loli joins the party, and he's like, "Hey, girl, how old are you?" It's really uncomfortable!
Oh, no.
Edgar, the most charming of womanizers.
That's one way to put it.
Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Oh no, why are the murder police talking to me about this person who they have a photograph of in the past tense?
Murder.
You blind. What do you mean? Who's talking right now? Edgar! Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his freedom.
Fuck designing other sprites.
Is it Sabin or is it Mash? In Japan, his name is Mash. That's a stupid name. Sabin's better.
It is. That's a kind of potatoes.
Mash? Yes. Sabin. Or Saban. I'm sure he's a fine young man now.
Sabine.
Even smaller than his twin brother. Wait.
Sorry?
Ma'am, do you know how things work? I don't know if you do.
Madame foot stuck in the door? I can't control this.
My damn foot stuck in the door. I just run super fast. Yeah, you're supposed to talk to everyone and get exposition, but I can give a fuck!
Yeah.
How do you like my castle? It's in the middle of the fucking desert, so, you know.
I'm referring to my penis.
Someone from the Empire. Oh yeah, her name's Tara. No, idiot! Someone else! Kefka, no doubt. Ooh, look at his angry sprite. You can see the angry eyebrows drawn on. Yeah, it's Kefka! Everybody loves Kefka!
They got those Spaceballs helmets on.
Edgar, you pinhead! These recon jobs are the pits! I don't think that's what he said in the original Japanese.
My grandma used to say all the time.
There's sand on my boots. We're walking through a desert.
I mean, the guy is vain.
Character established.
Yeah.
Wow! The most iconic Super Nintendo soundbite in history. Look at this man. This anime Joker.
So just the Joker.
He would be voiced by Mark Hamill in an animated adaptation, to be sure. Oh, we're playing as Edgar!
Whoa, you got too much face, my guy.
He's level 8. I hear you're busy. Damn it. I hear you're busy down. I don't like how the text box just immediately flashes up completely filled with text. In the Super Nintendo and GBA, it would like pop up and then fill in over time like a normal fucking video game.
He's been busy down south.
It seems really amateur. Like, that seems like a default setting. That's just like...
Yeah.
in RPG Maker or something.
Seems a little GTA Definitive Edition.
What is the Empire up to? None of your concern.
Damn.
You wouldn't think of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. That brings Emperor Gestalt's own court mage, Kefka, as you know, to my humble castle.
Your brother, who you've known all your life.
A girl of no importance recently escaped. Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. That's a tough one. There are more girls here than grains of sand in the desert.
Most of them 12.
Oh, Edgar. That's a nice castle
Yeah.
you have there. Sure would be a shame if something happened to it.
Nice little ventilation duct with the spinny fans.
Where's Tara? Oh, she's back here. Take her.
We did a look.
There was looking involved. Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Is he still trying to bone me? I don't know what a crumpet is.
Can't pronounce that shit in Chinese.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Locke, where'd you go?
Dude's
What door did you
fast.
go through?
Dude's fast.
Not as fast as me! Is he a fast fuck, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Two pump chump.
Locke, right? Is it true you're a thief?
Okay.
I'm a treasure hunter!
So yes. I mean, it's not yours. If it were yours, you would have to hunt it.
Like, how insecure do you have to be to, like, shout at an amnesiac who just met you, like, 3 minutes ago? I'm a treasure hunter! He's collaborating with a group called the Returners, capital R. The Rebellion? No, the Returners. The Resistance? This isn't Star Wars, shut up!
Fucking Dropbox at the library where you return your shit.
The old man you met in Narshe.
Shampoo.
Not anymore, they were using you, that's all. Things are different now.
Oh my god, you just nodded no so hard your glasses flew off.
And I'm pretty sure what they do to get that effect is they just flip
mirror
the
it.
swipe, flip the sprite, blah, 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 flip the sprite, which you can't tell on symmetrical sprites like Terra, but you can tell on asymmetrical sprites. So later a character will do that, and you'll see his legs like swap back and forth. So I'm pretty sure that's all they did.
Yeah.
All that matters, you make your own decisions. Try not to think too hard. Okay, bye.
For technical reasons, I have to give you a rim job.
How do I know which choice is
Well,
right?
the music just suddenly fucking, not subtly.
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 Someone
What a weird
barbecuing?
coincidence. Ah, someone's making hamburgers.
Oh no, the hamburgers were people!
Ah, shit, I'm really hungry though.
Look at that
How-
shitty fire.
Is that burning?
Look at that shitty fucking fire.
That seems like stone and assumedly mortar.
It's the Empire. It might be magic. What do you think you're doing? I have no idea what you're talking
Bring
about.
me the bitch. Yeah.
Get her ready. Yes, sir.
Bring the girl and a stick of butter.
Seems I have no choice. Psych! Yeah! Kef! It's fucking chocobos! Look at them go. They're adorable.
Look them goes.
You not notice that I have 3 of these? Yeah! It's
Wow,
so cool.
she had faith in that.
Yeah, she timed that very well. Considering they probably didn't explain to
Yeah, there
her
was
what
not
their
enough
plan
time.
was.
What the fuck?
Yahoo! Wahoo! Woo!
Thank you.
Oh shit! Oh, look at this amazing fucking technology.
Look at this shit.
Fucking
What's the
Super
glorious
Nintendo!
scene?
You ever seen a Super Nintendo do that before, fucker? Oh! It's a tour de force. That'll put the fire out. Oh, yeah, you just missed it. It happened with Kefka. It did that thing I told you about where they,
Yeah.
like, they clearly were just mirroring the sprite.
Yeah.
He's waving. And...
Well, it should run. What the fuck? The Chocobo was going way faster than that before.
Yeah. You know what? They just wanted to look cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have Locke do that. We're gonna have Terra fire off a little bit of fire! We're gonna have Edgar shoot a crossbow.
Alkali burn.
Fire! And then, what the fuck? Whoa! They're interrupting the battle to do this. It's so cool.
Oh, no.
Made you jump. Woo! Did you just see what I saw? A seesaw.
Oh shit.
Huh? Yeah, this kid's armed. This kid's loaded for bear, isn't she? That was magic. Magic.
The Gathering.
Magic. I'm quoting dialogue that is not in this version of the game. Whisper, whisper. Edgar Locke. Terra. What the fuck? It's really nice that the Magitech armor pilots are just letting us have this
exactly.
conversation.
They're like, oh.
I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. It's just you're kind of like blowing my mind and causing me to question my understanding of the world.
And I wish you'd be blowing my other things.
I've never actually seen magic before. Doesn't matter. Don't question it. Winky face.
Thank me with your throat.
Swoon.
Oh, we got covered by the swoon box.
Ah, fuck. Oh, Locke, you idiot.
Wow, that... They're just standing there waiting the whole time.
Yep. I don't have a fucking Phoenix down. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Excuse. Could you not Nazi salute while I'm standing here?
Bravo, Figaro. I love that. I love that line. Son of a Submariner! Submariner or Submariner? Neither one really makes sense. Were those bad people? I'm scared of bad people.
So am I.
I'm not scared of chocobos, though.
Yeah, like, obviously, you're piloting one?
Chocobos are the coolest. There's someone we'd like you to meet.
Chocobo.
I've been meeting a lot of people today.
I have amnesia.
I don't know anyone.
I'm meeting everybody for the first time.
Or members of the resistance. I mean the rebellion. I mean, fuck!
Rebel scum.
Magic.
Oh.
It's gotta be a relationship. I don't fucking know, dude. I woke up 20 minutes ago. The powers just come naturally to me. I don't do breathing.
I don't want to see Jay and Silent Bob do Europe.
But no human is born with the powers you have. Human.
You're a cucumber. Excuse.
I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
Wait, where are you going? Wait.
The Chocobo's doing its own thing.
Help!
The Empire's coming for us. You want to understand your own powers, don't you? I don't really have a frame of reference one way or the other.
You should meet with Bacon.
Look, let's go get more exposition from a different character. The cave south of here. Okay, but I really want to ride this chocobo.
It's a good
I
time.
want to ride my chocobo all day. Beep 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 beep. Look at this on mode 7.
Come suck my ass.
It's a mode 7 and I'm riding chocobos back and forth because I love them because of birds. What the oh shit. It's not playing the song, I'm upset.
The song that never changed because it was perfect.
Switch over to a different fucking shaver. Skipping slightly ahead.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Now we're just gonna let that sit for 3 days.
Alright,
now that we've let that sit for 3 days. But what the fuck?
Fuck!
Ah!
I crumbled into cube.
Back attack!
Nick tip.
So Edgar's the best fucking party member in the early game, because he just fucking crossbows everything to death in one fucking move.
Woo, woo, woo.
Really wish this game had boosters to let you turn off random encounters. They added boosters to FF 7, 8, and 9 when they re-released it. So that it would, like, you could just, like, click the sticks to turn off random encounters and, like, give yourself God mode and shit. They did not... Why? That's not necessary. That wasn't in the Super Nintendo game. I don't know why they couldn't have added that to the Pixel remasters.
Well, maybe they will, because they seemingly forgot a couple things.
They when they re-released Final Fantasy X, they did not add boosters either. But then when they re-released God damn it, when they re-released Final Fantasy XII, they added a booster just to speed up time, but they didn't add anything else. It just like doubled and tripled time. It's so strange. Necessary. What? Oh no, he knocked the party members right out of me. Tarek ate shit. Look at her just laying there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck.
And if I was... Woe is the day you met me. Today. Today's that day.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a poo.
Look. He's got a poos. Quick, steal from the bear. Lock.
I fucking told you before. I only hunt treasure from your pockets and bank accounts.
And bank accounts.
Also corpses. Fuck off.
I don't have to fucking explain myself to you.
You're some dumb broad who doesn't even have the decency to not have amnesia.
It's really inconvenient of you to have amnesia.
Fuck.
Use the Bio Blaster
to chase. I just like
stole a potion.
Jetpack smell at you.
This guy just has a potion. Fire.
I liberated this from your genes. That sounded wrong.
Enough! This boss battle's gone on long enough.
Press escape to quit.
Boom. If it isn't Sabin. Why'd you kill your dad?
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts.
Because of poorly explained backstory motivations. Also, you're very small. When did you get so small, Sabin? Look at this ending of someone else's video game happening as an introduction to this new party member.
You suck sexer.
Sick of your fucking lies.
Stop lying, Zorak. We're all so very sick of your lies.
Oh, fuck. What? Whoa. Seeing those sprites just getting flung is really funny.
Yeah. It's at speed 100, position 00.
Guess there's no avoiding it. I'm gonna have to JoJo you. Oh no! You're gonna die in 70 seconds.
Fuck. Yeah.
Quick, use the blitz.
Yeah. I'm still pissed.
Okay, move the dialogue box, please. Left. Right. Left. Blitzer!
Blitzer!
Order. Time
that
to
a
use the Blitz
motherfucking
tip
JoJo reference?
like the Master taught. So yeah, thanks. I did this already. I just did this, and it's going to tutorialize
Thank you,
me on it.
Rockstar.
Oh no, wait. Oh,
Thank
make
you,
sure you
Rockstar.
get it though. Make sure. Do you get it yet?
Thank you so much.
What's the matter? I'm waiting for my ATB meter to fill up.
And
And then it's right at the top anyway. In the original game, you had to remember this like a fucking person with a functioning brain. And this is just right at the top, and it's just there. You did it twice. Yes, I did it twice.
I did indeed. Sabine, Sabine, Sabine.
Oh,
That's not even a good trio song. Snake eating beans.
it was me, Barry. I was the one who said the snake eating beans.
Pinto beans.
Sabin.
Literally eating beans.
My brother, who I've known all my life.
As you know.
Keep saying it.
Be sure
His
to not,
brother!
Be sure to not help.
So when Ted Woosley translated this game, he decided to have Terra say, I thought he was a bodybuilder who got lost from his gym. Bodybuilder? Ha 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 ha. I guess I'll take it as a compliment. So keep that in the back of your mind for a second. We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. Sabin? No, Saber.
What the fuck?
Sabre?
Is this an Abbott and Costello routine?
Sabre. Sabre.
For Dunder Mifflin and Sabre.
You think a bear like me could be of any help?
No.
So, yeah, right? So remember also that in the Super Nintendo translation, she called him a bodybuilder, which means this callback did not make sense. They didn't change it to say, think a bodybuilder like me could help. He said, think a bear like me could help, even though she did not call him a bear earlier. So that's the only reason that this, that's the only reason this save file is so I could dunk on Ted Woosley. Also, he calls himself a bear.
Yeah, there's
And
that
that's
too.
that's a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
That's the only reason.
Between that and
did
diddling
that
kids.
reason. Oh no, the brothers Bear and Diddle.
It's a lot of saves, my guy.
You know, I'm just gonna show this one part.
At Kid Diddler.
Wow. So this is a thing that the game will do literally just this once and then never again. Is choose which story you want to follow. Do you want to follow Tara and Edgar getting into 3 fights and then that's it? Do you want to follow Locke getting into not so many fights and having to solve a lot of environmental problems, puzzles, and that's it?
Fucking beans.
Or you want to do a really fucking long sequence with Sabin? Also, we're playing as Mog right now.
Oh,
Yeah, Moogle.
that's not the best drawing, though.
Yeah.
They definitely get cuter later.
Yeah.
The overworld sprite's cute, but that is not.
Yeah. And there's, hold on. While we're on that subject.
Oh.
I am the rice. I am the grain of rice. Yeah. Yeah, look at this dapper motherfucker.
Yeah.
I sips.
Sips cognac.
Look at this motherfucking pimp.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's where the sprite comes from.
Oh.
That party selection screen kind of thing. Hi.
Yeah.
And then some ass. Oh, there's no way to zoom in.
Yes. Oh, that's criminal.
Look at that ass.
Look at that ass.
The Church of Mog. I don't understand what this concept art's about, but
That's someone got
that's
really
a
fucking
little
fucked
bit's
up on
going on
mushrooms.
there. Go.
Oof.
Yeah. Weirdest fucking party member in the game. Oh yeah, this game comes with a music player, by the way.
That makes sense.
Which is the coolest shit. Let's listen to this 20-minute song.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yes. What? Aren't we gonna listen to?
We got Kefka. And then where's
Is that a motherfucking Yellow Magic Orchestra reference?
Oh, look at that. No vocals.
Oh, that sounded like it hurt.
Where is the Chocobo one? Did they only have the remix?
Ever since Final Fantasy II, that song has been the exact same.
Shit, I lost it. Weird. Anyway.
Tokyo.
Tokyo Drift.
T-E-C.
Anyway, here's the best moment in the game. It's the only moment that matters.
Tokyo. Tokyo.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Not sure.
This
Oh yeah, no, this is the spooky music, that's right. Takes a long time to load, I don't know why. But we're skipping later a little bit.
A little bit. 3 of the 725 potential party members.
There's 14. That's still a lot. Ow. I believe it's this.
It's one of those RE puzzles.
Nope. Okay, fucked it up.
If you do it right, you could probably do it right the first time, but if you fuck it up, you're fucked up the ass.
Yeah. V-Jolt. Have fun having these 3 fucking glass bottles in your inventory forever.
Oh.
That really trivializes the blitz commands, I believe. I wish you could turn that off. I don't know if that's a holdover from the mobile release or what. Having the inputs displayed like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Throw the switch.
Alright, so here's the most fundamentally important moment in this entire game. Is, we have a boss battle against the train. While we're running away from it in front of it on the tracks.
Shit.
And then, not only do we have the boss fight against the train, but we're going to suplex the train. Yeah! They advertised that moment as being in this Pixar remaster. They tweeted it. And when they tweeted it, it was like a pre-release build of the game. So the train did not flip upside down. And everyone was like, what the fuck is this?
This is pre-alpha footage, guys.
What the fuck is this? You gotta have the train flip upside down when you suplex it. That's just part of what happens.
When you suplex
a train, that's what happens.
Duh.
Fucking idiot, Square.
God damn it, gotta teach you the bleeding ABC next.
Yeah. It's the best moment in the game. It's the best moment in any game that's ever happened. Okay, you suplexed me, I didn't like that.
But I think we've moved past it.
I think we've moved past that as a culture.
Someone ought to clean that train.
It's a ghost train, they don't mind.
Fucking Japan. Yeah.
You know, I just decided to follow you to help you guys out. I didn't think I'd end up on a fucking ghost train. I've got my own backstory to deal with.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
No.
Fresh arrivals. Oh, no!
Yeah. Why did you get in front of me and then say that? That's why I was reacting.
Oh!
Excuse, rude.
Shadow goes down to help him.
Rude as fuck.
No,
You
okay.
could so easily.
This does get me a little bit. Even though I've removed all context for this moment. That gets me a little bit. It's a moment. I'll fuck you up. Is a sad.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so that's, I think, is the power of this game. Is you can go from suplexing a fucking train, which everyone talks about, and is the best moment in any video game that's ever been made, to that, which is a scene that can seriously get me to tear up when I'm in the mood for it. When I'm susceptible to such things. You can, like, fuck it, just back to back.
Like a Ween album. There's like a weird country song about hepatitis, and then a really earnest ballad about someone you love, and then
they take you on that roller coaster, and you go on that roller coaster. Oh, you know what?
Dude.
Shit, I'm conflicted now. Oh, it'll be fun to talk about either way. Setzer's coming to snatch Maria away in a plot development that won't age very well. You'll ruin the performance. Don't protect our lead actress. The audience will know that wasn't part of the show.
Dear me.
You see my conundrum? I want the person to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted.
Oh, shit.
Performance,
abduction,
the independence of a human being who's being threatened with kidnapping.
Ugh. Quit following me.
Yeah, we're done talking. I say let him take her.
I say let him crash.
I say we let him go. We'll follow him right back to his airship. And then we'll fucking steal that shit.
I mean, sorry.
No one's reacting.
I thought you'd be on board.
I just told you a good idea and no one's reacting.
Fucking...
No, idiot. I said decoy, you fucking idiot. Just...
Damn.
It's so comedic.
Stop doing the Sonic fingers.
That's Celis. Celis? Cells.
Chilis.
Chile? Yeah, fuck it. Chiles. Kellis. None of these names make any fucking sense.
And it's Japanese anyway, so...
Yeah, there's no way they're pronouncing it right either. Just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her.
Fuck it, I'm dressing in drag and we're doing this shit.
Who cares what she thinks? Let her own party member get kidnapped. Brilliant. Oh yeah, he's on board.
Excuse.
I'm a former general, not some opera floozy.
Yeah. Damn.
Just ate shit.
You suck at doors, bitch.
Me. Do, re, mi, fa. Ma.
I gotta get me an opera floozy.
Ma.
Ah!
That's the spirit. Hey, look, it's Ultros! Everybody, it's Ultros! Yeah! Tons of fun. That joke will be really funny in like 20 minutes.
Acme style. Oops, I shit, sorry.
Here's my calling card.
What are the dimensions of this? Is he higher than that?
Yeah, the proportions are a little fucked.
How did
The
I get
perspective.
there? Yeah.
The isometric perspective is a little wonky.
Just Heil Hitler there, by the way.
Hey!
Yeah.
No one's gonna read it!
I said, it's hard for me to write things.
I'm an octopus!
It's very hard for me to work a pencil.